Yeah, and you've done obviously for the games you can't get footage for, like 3DS games, you've done written reviews as well. Have you ever thought about doing written reviews for the console games as well? Maybe ones that you don't produce videos for, and if so, how many reviews would you say that you'd be able to write?
I usually, from what I've noticed, is I've been writing a lot of written reviews for shit games on consoles like Dynasty Warriors, Splatterhouse, and so on.
Yeah,
I do. Sometimes I just don't have the time to record footage because I don't think some people understand the process of how long it takes.
yeah,
So the easiest way for me to still get my opinion out is to write it. I think my written reviews are okay. A lot of the reason people watch my video reviews because of the humor. I can't really portray that as well in written reviews, though I feel I am getting a little better
yeah,
with the I thought the Resident Evil one was spot on how I
yeah,
felt, and that's exactly how I do the video review if I could. But yeah, I like to do the written reviews. I'm gonna try to do. I was thinking of making a written review with the video review, kind of like Zygus does, and
yeah,
that would be really cool in my opinion.
yeah,
But if that turns out that it works, I'm gonna try that. If not, I guess I'll just keep focusing on, you know, just doing video reviews and doing written reviews separate. But I think combined, I've already done quite a lot of reviews this year. Especially, I must have done maybe like 12 written reviews so far,
yeah,
and at least 20 plus video reviews.
yeah. And as your site grows and you get more subscribers, have you thought about making money out of this? Because you say you sort of done a lot of jobs and things like that. So is making money off YouTube I guess it's obviously something that you want to do, but is it something that you're actually actively going to pursue in the future?
Well, let me just get it straight. So a lot of people always ask me why I'm not partner. The reason is because I got a warning from my Dante's Inferno review. So I can never become partner. So I can never get money that
Okay.
way. I do want to get money, but I don't want to do it by fans. I don't want to make fans have to pay to watch my stuff. That to me just isn't worth it. I do want to get money, and I do plan on making this website grow more and more, start getting more ads and sponsors and stuff. And I don't want to flood the site with ads. I just want to get a few up there, mostly all game related, so people, actually will click on these ads and like it and not, want to kill the computer screen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kind of want to. If I'm gonna make money from the website, it would basically all the money would just go towards the website. It wouldn't be, oh, let's go partying because I just made $200 this week. It'll be all focusing on making videos better and making more website, making a bigger crew, and getting in contact with gaming companies to get preview copies and stuff like that, just to enhance the website.
Yeah. So we mentioned the website quite a few times. So uh, I think we should just go on and talk about that for a bit. So, just talking about how you started and why you started GameRefractor.com. Why did you and Comical make the decision to start the channel,
Okay,
the website? Sorry,
so
not the channel.
this is how I perceived how we started this. Comical may make a different comment, but um, this was I believe it was like November when we were talking, when the website went up, basically, because I did it the day we were talking about making it. And Comical is just like, I really want a website. I was like, well, I can make a blog type website for you. And she's like, but blogs are kind of boring. She wanted one more grow like IGN, like a form and everything. And I kind of just wanted a website where it was giving information in games. So I told her what I could do is make a website blog type, and that's what I could do. That's all I'm
Yeah.
capable of doing. I'm not a computer expert. And she's like, okay. And so we focused on creating that type of thing. And I think it started off very slow. She was working a lot. I was working a lot. And all we can do was basically in our free time, basically just put out articles
Yeah.
and stuff like that, just to begin the website. And I think it started off decent enough, but it didn't grow until we started to focusing on wanting it to grow. We wanted more people.
Yeah.
And, once you came in the picture and Dennis, I think it definitely got a lot better. There was more people working on the website, so there's more activity.
Yeah.
And that's what the people want to see. They want to see more activity. And I think it just started to grow. And now, we started off with 200, 300 viewers a day and like barely any visitors.
Yeah.
and no comments to getting a fair amount of comments, over 1,000 viewers every day, and a good amount of visitors, somewhere around 700-800. And that to me is just already growing that much, and the website's not even a year old yet.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm really proud of, and we do want to just keep making it grow. But at the same time, I like the way that everybody's thinking of kind of expanding it for the people. They want the people, and all of us want that. So we start doing competitions and stuff.
Yeah.
So the website started with an idea of making a small website, just me and Megan, and then I wanted it to grow. At first she was a little hesitant, and now she wanted it to grow, and then it's becoming I think it's becoming a real good gaming info site.
Yeah.
Seems a lot of people just click it to check the information every day.
Yeah. And what would you say you enjoy more? Would you enjoy, obviously you've had your YouTube channel quite a while now. Do you enjoy making YouTube videos and getting feedback on that, or do you enjoy more seeing the website grow?
I would put it this way. I love when I put up new information on the website, because that means that now all my fans and all the people I talk to now know it too.
Yeah.
So that it's like eye level. It's like we can talk about this stuff. So I love doing that. I love to see people's comments like, "Oh my God, it's coming out," or "Oh my God, I didn't know that was happening," and stuff like that. Is like, oh, they didn't check IGN, they didn't check Kotaku,
Yeah.
they checked us, and that's cool. That's a cool feeling. For the video reviews, it's a little different, especially for my reviews. I love to hear people's opinion on it, even if it's very different from mine,
Yeah.
just to get the idea of a total different mindset. Like if I don't like a game and someone does, or I love a game like Infamous, I want people to explain why they didn't like Infamous 2. Some people are just retarded and just say it sucks, and I'm just like, why do you exist? But then there's people out there that give a valid reason. They run through their reasons. I'm just like, wow, I love getting that feedback, because now I know how other people out there feel. And I think that's what I get from YouTube. That and just getting that fan growing. You got a lot of people keep subscribing, and to me that's great. It means I'm entertaining the right way. And it's two different types of good feeling, but both of them definitely give me that hell yeah, we're growing in both of them.
Yeah. And what's your future vision for the website? What sort of website are you aiming to create, sort of if we look 1-2 years down the line?
I definitely want to eventually grow into making it a great blog site. I personally like blog sites. I go to Joystick and Kotaku way more than I go to like Game Informer or IGN. And I think that's what I want for the website. I want people to just come on, they see a news article, they like it, they click it. IGN's more about reviews, and Game Informer's website fucking freezes my computer, so I can't even check what the hell that website's about. But ours is, you see a news article, you like it, click it. If not, there's fucking 6 more there to choose from. And I think that's great. It's a quick stop, but it's going to give you that information. And I just want to keep up to date with as much gaming info as I can. And I really love getting reviews out there from all the members. It just gives a different vibe from each of our reviews.
Yeah.
And I just want it to grow more. Maybe get 1 or 2 more people to join eventually. I want people to keep visiting and liking stuff. Even just liking an article on their Facebook means they're spreading it. It means that somebody else on their Facebook sees it too. And to me, that's awesome. So I just want to continue just doing what we're doing, and I think it'll eventually grow and be an awesome website.
And obviously, as the website grows, it will sort of take a bit more time, I guess. It'll take more of your time and more of everyone's time who's on the website to keep it updated and things like that. And would your time, obviously, as you're working and you've only got a certain amount of time, if the website started to grow and get bigger, would you ever sacrifice some of your YouTube time to concentrate on the website?
I try not to sacrifice any time, but like everything, everybody has priorities. And right now in my life, I'm still young, so I'm focusing on, of course, work's important. I got to pay the bills. If I can't pay the bills, I'm not going to be doing any videos.
Yeah.
But what's more important right now is school. However, I can't go to school for a year. So this is like my year of focusing on the website, maybe making it big enough that we do start making a profit.
Yeah.
And that would be amazing. And YouTube, I try to give as many videos as possible. But YouTube has always been my side project. And whenever I get super busy in my life, going to school, working, I always have to take a break for a month or two. And I think what's great, and that's what I love about my fans, is that they understand.
Yeah.
And the second I come back, it's like it's like I never left.
Yeah.
They just pick up like awesome review Whitey and stuff like that. So I don't think I'll ever have to sacrifice my YouTube time. YouTube has always been my side project. The website is something I really wanted to grow and make something off of it eventually. So I will always, as far as the website's up, I will always try to help it make it bigger. And then you have, of course, work and school are going to be important. And the more I get into that, unfortunately, the less time I have on the website. But at the same time, the time it gets to that point, I'm hoping to have maybe 1 or 2 more staff members who could pick up my slack.
Yeah.
I'm not, like the way that you and Dennis were able to help us now that we're working.
Yeah.
When you guys are working, you're putting up news. When you guys are working, we're putting up news. So there's always news and articles up, and I think that's really cool. And we're going to continue to make sure we have as much stuff on there as possible.
And does it ever annoy sort of the when you're tight for time and you come home and you've sort of planned to do a YouTube video, you plan to put news up? Do you ever sort of get frustrated with the fact that you've got to do these type of things, or is it always something that you enjoy doing?
Website wise, I never really get annoyed at any of it. When I feel that I have free time, I like to just find information, put it up. My favorite thing is to give information and kind of give my small opinion on each information I find.
Yeah.
As far as doing reviews for the website, I sometimes feel pressure for time, but that's just in general. And anytime I want an article, I take a few days to, formulate the idea and write it out right. I just don't want to throw out an article.
Yeah.
So I never really get frustrated with that. YouTube is a little more frustrating because the process of just recording the footage takes hours.
Yeah.
Rendering it takes hours. Voice work takes, a good 30 minutes. The retries are like 20 times. Writing the script now takes a good hour. Half an hour, mattering how long it. So YouTube is a little more pressure, and it does suck, especially when out of nowhere, my job asks me to do a double, and I'm just like, fuck, I really plan on getting home, finishing this game, and doing a review tonight, so I don't have to worry. Like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, I would love to review this, but literally I have so little time because this work. I just had to cover someone's shift this week. Today's my free day, so I do plan on playing it, but it's just the time constraints do hurt. But, I think I do give a good amount of videos out there in between kind of to give people something to talk about on my channel.
Yeah. And you've mentioned before when we're speaking about the community, so about your YouTube community, the community on the website, and integrating those and getting everyone talking. Have you made sort of plans to involve in the website or on your YouTube channel the community further in sort of your YouTube channel development and on the website development as well?
Yeah, I really would love to make something like a podcast, or something like this, and have fans, like 1 or 2 fans join, and kind of just talk to them about gaming. Like, okay, this week we have these games coming out, and then everybody who's in the chat room or whoever we're talking to, we can all be like, are you getting this game? Are you interested in this game this week? And stuff like that. I think I find really, really cool to do that because you're getting in touch with the community. You're giving your opinion. You're talking about stuff that's relevant to gaming at that moment. So stuff like that I really do want to eventually do. Again, it's time constraints. Fuck that shit up.
Yeah.
But once I get an idea of free time, we're going to start doing that. And I love the idea of making my YouTube people on my website, and then on my website they're on Facebook, and on my Facebook they're on Twitter, and it's just a way of talking to everybody and getting all these different opinions and ideas. So I think it's definitely a really cool idea that we're growing like that.
Yeah, just say whenever you